Hey, y'all. Don't sound as bad. Please go to For Whom the Bell Tolls. Go to that For Whom the Bell Tolls. I think that was from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And go to it.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah. So go to that one. Begins with For Whom the Bell Tolls 9 hours ago. The ones before that are 3 days ago. Again, a lot of the short videos yesterday were supposed to go to Telling Truth 3. On my cell phone, I'm laying on the couch, I'm sick, and I'm thinking I'm logged in to TT3 and I'm logged into TT2, and they all went to the wrong place. Again, I got smoked yesterday. If it was a football game, if I was a football coach or a quarterback, I threw 4 interceptions. One was a pick six. Due to my choices, I allowed myself to get sacked 5 times. My offensive line's mad at me. And if I'm the coach, well, I got out coached yesterday by the fallen angels, straight up. I was good to hear from Michael to where he said, after a day like that, when I'm really, really thinking it might happen or something to that effect, like he was really kind of on that high alert, like I was. We were both feeling it. I didn't get that feeling like I told y'all about, that I would hope the Lord would put over me, like an anxiety butterfly type feeling that I've never experienced before in my life. And I mean, I've played football, that feeling you get when you're coming on the field, I want that the day or the day before. Like, I want that buzz in my body so I can be sure. And of course, I didn't feel that, but everything was just pointing to it. Oh my goodness, everything was just pointing to it. And Michael saw it too. And he said, after a day like yesterday, when I think, it's going to happen, or high alert that it could happen, that we both thought it could happen. I think I thought it could happen a little more. He goes, I just got to regroup. And we got to regroup. And if you're following along, if you were really thinking something might happen, then yeah, we got to regroup. And sometimes when the Lord, allows you to get punched in the face, he'll then walk over and help you up and say, okay, now let's dust you off. And does he throw us a caveat there, or what's the word I'm looking for? Throw us a bone. And so I started yesterday before the funeral watching Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Well, actually last night, I think, right? It says 9 hours ago. Well, it was last night. Last night I started watching it. That's what it was. I'm really losing track of days and nights because I'm having issues with when I sleep, when I get up. I might sleep 2 hours, be up 5 hours, sleep 2 hours, up 4 hours, but this whole Once Upon a Time in Hollywood could have given us the answer. And so the Tate LaBianca murders are August 9th, August 10th. Tate LaBianca murders.
According to Wikipedia, the Tate LaBianca murders were a series of murders perpetrated by members of the Manson family during August 8 to 10, 1969, in Los Angeles, California, United States, under the direction of Tex Watson and Charles Manson.
It's a fascinating movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I just, the address is 3301. So I guess that's where we begin with Don't Get Us Started. And I saw Quentin Tarantino on Jimmy Kimmel, hosted by Wayne's World guy, Dana Carvey. And it says August 8th, August 9th. It's not giving the addresses here. It says Buck Knives. It's interesting. The buck. You know, the horns, the deer antlers. And 3301 Waverly Drive. And so that's what this movie's about. Spoiler alert. I'd love for y'all to watch it. It is one of the most fascinating movies. I mean, The Ghost in the Machine does this stuff. It's fascinating. And I mean, your flesh will be thoroughly entertained just with the magnitude of the drama. But they twist you into believing that you're about to watch a movie and witness the Manson murders. And they twist it with a happy ending, like Hollywood. But what I want y'all to do is go to Telling Truth 3 and watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 videos. And there's there's so much to this. All the tells, all the clues. And this is the 4th time I've probably watched this movie. Never picked up on this stuff like today. So, you know, by all means, before I do the video on it, I want y'all to watch these videos first. Watch all 12 of these videos first. And yeah, just absolutely, positively fascinating. And then we'll regroup. Today is the 21st, which is the beginning of the Trump 5 multiple addresses. I'm really leaning August right now. It's funny. This was sitting on August 8th, 9th when I turned it on, wasn't it? Sure was. But today is the 21st, and that is the beginning of Trump Tower's 5 multiple addresses and the beginning of the Daniel 7 passage as the horn as the Antichrist. Now, previous verses in Daniel 7 do discuss the horn, but just like his address, 721 through 725, Daniel 720 through 725 is about the end times Antichrist. Fused in at 722 with God winning, which is why on 722 they say Nope. The movie Nope is coming out on 722. It's a high watch day. Michael's going to be all over it. I'm starting to really, now that's because I just got hypnotized and mesmerized by this movie that was pointing. So y'all be the judge. Watch the videos I put up there on Telling Truth 3, all 12 of them. And you know what I mean? 2001: A Space Odyssey is today. Day of the Dead's today. Metropolis today. October 26, 2019. 88 miles per hour. If 2022 is 1988, then 2019 is 1985, and it was October 26, 1985. So I went to October 26, 2019 and ran that date, and it lands on today. So I'm just saying, that's putting Donnie Darko and Back to the Future together with timelines. And partial lunar eclipse, March 13th, 14th. That'll soothe 21st and 22nd. That'll cover both. So, and if you include both dates in the search, the June 5th penumbral lunar, June 10th annular solar 2021 American Pie recorded song date, and a partial lunar eclipse, March 2nd and 3rd, which will cover today. I mean, you know, which would cover 22nd or 23rd or 21st and 22nd if you're covering both dates. Anyway, love y'all very much.